to the lineup and demo Super Mario Strikers, Perfect Dark Zero, and more. Game on! We're live and on the spot. I'm your host, Rich Gallup, and we are here at the Moscone Center live for Game. Ryan, Jeff, this is crazy.
It's totally crazy.
The construction is going on as this happens.
All
we'll hear
around
a
us.
lot of beeping. Maybe we'll get to bring the crane down behind us a couple times, but we're sorry we started a little late, but it's well worth it. As you can see, now I have a desk and a really swank chair.
Yes.
I will make you all wait 20 minutes just for that. I'm not afraid to say that.
It's a nice desk you have there, sir.
It's got drawers. There's like a key tape
Whatever,
here.
man. That desk might be nice, but this couch.
This is living
nice.
right here.
That couch is nice.
Yeah, totally.
I'm into the couch.
You're into the couch. Well, let's talk about what we have going on today. We're going to be doing our normal slew of demos. We got Super Mario Strikers, Sports Editor Brian Ekberg will be here playing that. Ricardo Torres will drop by. He'll be playing 2 DS games, Animal Crossing Wild World and Mario and Luigi Partners in Time.
Right on.
And he'll be telling us all about the very exciting games that will be here playable that have not yet been announced.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about, like, if everyone out there wanted to play one game that is not out yet, it is here.
What?
I can't say anymore because we're letting Ricardo's going to have a big unvailing.
Okay.
And then later on, Jeff and Greg Kasavin will be playing Perfect Dark Zero, co-op,
Yes, sir.
Yes. But yeah, we are here at Game here in San Francisco. If you have not yet gotten your tickets and you're in the Bay Area, get them now. ExperienceGame.com. You'll get one of these nice little cards here. Mine doesn't have my name on it, but yours will. It'll have your name on it.
Mine does.
Right. Another thing we'll be doing, if you register, if he is ready and standing by, Homer Rabara, how you doing, man?
What's up, man? I'm over here.
You're just kicking it?
I'm just kicking it. I don't know if you guys can see me, but yeah. Out
I
here.
can't see you.
That's right, we can hear you. And Homer right now is standing in front of the GameSpot Scion, which has been faithfully in our employ for 2 years now.
2 years.
I
If you
haven't
can't-
wrecked it. I have not wrecked it yet.
Yeah, I know. You've
That's,
tried several
yeah.
times.
I've got some tickets on it.
Yeah. So that's the big surprise. You're gonna like win that car, right?
Totally, we're giving that car away. If you,
you
the
might
moment
pay
you
the tickets
register,
yourself.
there you go.
There we
There's
go.
Homer right there.
There's Homer.
Here's the ride. The cool Scion
fly whip.
XB. This is the official GameSpot mobile. If you've been to E3 2005 or E3 when we were there for the last 2 years, you'd notice that this car was in front of our booth. So this weekend we're going to be giving it away, and if you're the lucky registree, then you might be driving away with this crazy car. It's got a plasma screen in the back, an Xbox, PlayStation 2, GameCube. So, of course, you shouldn't be driving and playing games at the same time, but
You can. And
But if you want to, yeah,
I've
exactly.
done it.
If you want to,
Yeah.
Homer, you stay right there. I'm going to have to ask you a question. Ryan, you can get out of here. We're going
Yeah.
to bring Brian Ekberg on. We're about to play Super Mario Strikers.
All right.
Homer, let's go back to you, though.
Yeah.
It's called the Games and Music Experience. There are going to be hundreds of games here, but there's also going to be music here.
music.
Tell us about the bands.
That's one of the things I'm most excited about. Since we're here in the Bay Area, it only seems appropriate that we would focus on local talent, local artists. And headlining our shows are Lyrics Born from the Quantum Collective. We got DJ J Boogie from Ohm Records out here in the city. And we also got Hieroglyphics, which is an Oakland-based crew, which has been basically a legendary hip-hop crew ever since the early 90s. So I'm stoked. These are basically legends of music, Bay Area music legends that I grew up listening to, and now I'm going to be able to share that musical experience with everybody here, with everybody working with us. So it's going to be a hot event. So if you haven't registered or you haven't gotten your tickets, be sure to hit ExperienceGame.com, register for your tickets, and play some games that aren't out yet. Listen to some music that's legendary here in the Bay, and we're going to rock it this weekend. So it's going to be hot.
It's real hyphy.
It's getting hypey! So yeah, as you can tell, I'm just getting crazy. So
Another one of the great things we're doing is having this stage right here. We're not just building it just to bring you this show right now. We are actually going to have stuff going on the stage all weekend long. We're going to have demos, and we're going to have roundtable discussions. One of the ones I'm looking forward to, we're going to bring Homer up here. We're going to let him talk to 2 members of Hieroglyphics about video games and music. We also have a composer from LucasArts who did the music for Republic Commando.
You are correct, sir.
We're gonna
wait, I don't know if you guys know,
What's that?
but I think a member of Public Enemy is here.
No.
Is that a fish?
Yes, that is official.
So yeah, there's going to be some flavor, as in the Flavor Flav kicking it in the 2K lounge. So we got some East Coast representation. So
Well, I'd like to welcome the Terminator X of GameSpot here to the stage. Brian Ekberg, how you doing, Brian?
Talks with his hands.
I'm good, man. I'm good. I don't need to talk. I got to do it all on the wheels of steel.
thanks, man.
Nice, and you brought Super Mario Strikers with you. If you
That's
could,
right.
please
Yeah.
tell us about the game. What's it all about? Fire it up.
First of all, I keep calling it Mario Super Strikers, but it's actually Super Mario Strikers.
Okay,
Yeah, so
fair enough.
anyway, yeah, it's a Mario soccer game, and I'm loading it up right now. And as you can see, it's fast-paced, 4-on-4 soccer. So lots of fast-paced action, and yeah, so one of the things that you do in the game is you have these special shots that you can score goals with just like that. And but you have 4 members on each team. Only one is the captain. In our case, we have Mario as our captain.
Of course.
Yeah, he's of course he's the captain, and we're facing Wario's team. And if I can get the ball back with Mario, let's see what I can do here.
What's over that electrified fence? What's going on?
I don't know. Apparently Nintendo is not pleased with their cast of characters, and they think it's okay to just electrocute them, I suppose. But yeah, so now I've got Mario in open field. I'll do a super strike here. We'll see a little meter come up. If I can hit it. Oh, he's up in the air, Matrix style. Didn't. The goal there is
Okay,
that.
so it's not an automatic goal.
No. What you have to do is you have to get it in that little green area that you saw in the little timing thing. It's not exactly easy to do, and that's good because otherwise it would be just an automatic goal every time. I just got scored on by Wario. Anyway, so.
So since it's 4-on-4,
Yeah.
the field is still looking kind of big. It's a fast-paced game, I'm guessing.
Very fast-paced,
What kind
yeah.
of scores have you been getting in the game?
It depends on how long you play for. If you play for a 5-minute period, you can go like 9-7, and depending on the difficulty level. Try another super strike here. Bam, bam. Oh, I missed it.
That was kind of better.
Yes, but you saw that little green zone. That's what I'm aiming for there.
I'm guessing if you get in the green, something extra crazy happens.
I'm going to try to make it happen for you guys here.
We appreciate it.
One thing that is really weird about this game is how big the tackles are. Oh, I'm so close. But like you can tackle guys directly into the electrified fence and just totally shock them. It's pretty wicked. You
And
definitely.
obviously, since it's a Mario game, I'm guessing there's superpowers as well, like a flower, a shell here and there.
Yeah, when you load up your shot like I've been doing, you get like little shells. You saw I just shot a shell there, and you can shoot all sorts of crazy stuff, frozen shells, and oh, that's so close. Not making it happen, guys. I'm sorry, but it's not exactly easy.
That's right. And we're asking you to talk at the same time. And another part, your 3 extra players, like we got some Koopa Troopers out there. Or
Yeah,
Hammer Brothers.
Hammer Brothers, yeah, and you've got they can't do the super strike shot, but they're real good at tackling. So they definitely have a place on the field. But obviously, you want to get the ball to Mario and Peach and Luigi and those guys because they're the ones who can really make it happen.
And you're not set to, like, if you're Mario, you don't necessarily get the Hammer Brothers. You get to choose.
You get to choose, although they're all pretty much the same. Oh, so close. They're all pretty much the same in terms of their capabilities. It's just who you want to play. The guys, whether you choose Wario or Luigi, they all have slightly different powers, and their animations for their super strikes are a little bit different. But there it is.
Oh,
Here
so
it
this is
comes.
it right here?
Yep. So I got it in the green.
They look the same to me.
Well,
Except it went in.
except they went
That's
in.
the difference.
And it's worth 2 points. So it's pretty good there. But like I said, it's not a guaranteed goal. So you see, I just shoved the guy into the fencing there. If you actually hit both green zones, which I can try to do, it's a guaranteed goal, and the animation looks different.
That was close.
It's just tough.
So besides this is just an exhibition game.
Yeah.
What other kind of modes does the game have?
It's got some cup modes. You can basically tournaments where you can unlock stuff like new courses, and there's a team you can unlock that isn't available right in the beginning, and they're pretty cool. And just you can unlock cheats and stuff. You can play multiplayer. You can play two persons on the side, or you can play 4 people on one team. So you can have all your buddies on your tournament team and just go through the entire game that way. So
Now you're lighting them up.
now-
So what are the other characters you can play as? Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
Wario, Luigi, and Jeff Gerstmann as the Mexican announcer. Yeah, so, Princess Peach, Daisy, DK, Donkey Kong, of course. And actually, another cool thing that happens is periodically, Bowser will appear. He'll just drop on the field and start just destroying the entire field and kicking your butt. And
So it's like a little soccer riot in the middle of the game.
Exactly. Well, there are bombs.
Does he go knock over cop cars and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's pretty crazy. It happens at random, so you never know when that's going to happen. But when it does, it causes chaos. And
So even though we are not at home base right now, even though we're in a giant convention center, we are still taking questions from our GameSpot Complete members. GameSpot Complete members using the form at the bottom of the page. Send us your questions, and we have our man Homer standing by right now. Homer, what you got?
Hey, man. I got a question from Mr. David Morse from London, UK. And he wants to know what's the longevity of the game and how long it finishes.
well, there's several different difficulty levels. You can finish the game on, say, the medium difficulty level. You can finish the first cup tournament in a couple hours. As you ramp up the difficulty, things get a lot more difficult. They start using their tackles a lot more. They start using their special shots, and things get a lot more difficult. But there's only 2 cup tournaments, and there's only, I think, 4 or 5 cups you can win in each. So it's not the most. I think the longevity you'll find in this game is if you have some friends who like to play it and you want to just get your soccer on with your buddies. The single-player game itself, I don't know if it's the longest game and the longest sports game in the world.
Oh, you got another question?
Yeah, I got my man Chris O'Regan from London also. I guess London is the
It's like
London
it's
is-
12:30 in London right
That's
now.
dedicated.
I love it.
There must be big
I love
fans.
it.
What Chris wants to know is, isn't the Mario soccer game called Mario Smash Football? Oh, and the Xbox 360 just launched over here.
That's a great question.
Basically, I would assume
One that
yes.
doesn't need an answer, apparently.
I would assume yes.
Yeah,
They
I
would
would
call
say
it
so,
football in
yeah.
the UK.
They don't know what
It
soccer
is
is.
the same game, and I think it is already out in the UK. Am I right? I think so.
I think so. But yeah, so the Xbox 360 is out over there. I wonder if that guy wrote in from a line or something to say hey,
Maybe so.
I'm watching this on my cell phone because technology's crazy over here.
Founded the game store, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
That's cool. Brian, anything else to say about Super Mario Strikers?
I won 6-2.
You just won, game over.
Yeah, game over.
Congratulations.
That's
Thank
right.
you for coming by.
My review will be up tomorrow.
That was going to be my last question.
Yes. I
And
anticipate.
there's Mario wins. Oh, we got some highlights here. So there's some other announcers.
There are not.
I
No,
wouldn't
but you.
expect- I
But
wouldn't expect any.
when you hear like Luigi and he scores a big goal, he celebrates by saying Luigi, 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 which is a great celebration.
That's pretty good. I
You
think we
do
should
have a
also
guy
do that.
saying goal though.
Okay.
You do have, but there's no play-by-play. But you do have the guy saying.
Goal!
Well, thank you, Brian, and thank you for queuing Jeff to do that. We're about to bring Ricardo and Ryan back up here on the stage momentarily. But right now, I have to say,
Yeah.
I'm stealing some thunder, and I'm going to announce the next game. And here's how I'm going to announce it. This game will be playable at Game here tomorrow. Are you ready for it?
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right. I hope you've enjoyed our show so far this afternoon. But before we move on to our next demo, I want you to enter into one more world, a world that will be playable here at Game. Run the clip. Yeah.
Okay. Turn it on.
And we are back. That is some action right there. That's the Legend of Zelda. That's your Really? That's going to be on this stage and out there for people to play, right? I'm sorry? Oh, that's awesome. They're going to get you a mic. And so what Ricardo was just saying, if you didn't get a chance to hear him, is the fact that Zelda is going to be here. Not only on this stage, we're going to be showing it up on this stage, but
Yeah.
also out on the floor. People can get their hands on it, right?
They'll be able to play it. Yeah.
People will actually be able to play it.
I have not played it yet. I was holding off. I didn't go play it at E3 because I figured it's coming out later this year.
Right.
I'm going to wait off. But now, whatever, I'm totally going to go play it. It's like it's delayed to who knows when.
That is the power of game right there.
Exactly,
for you, right?
exactly.
So speaking of which, speaking of the power of the game, while they get everything set up, and by the way, if you haven't figured out with the beeping, can they hear the beeping? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know if you can make it out, but yeah, this thing is being built around us.
There's basically about like 50,000 crazy union guys here that are all pissed at us right now because we're doing this live show while they're trying to set up this thing around us.
Yeah.
But they're all doing really good. They're all really great. Thank you guys. Everything getting us started so far. But we're gonna play some DS games, right? You got some action. You got 2 of them, didn't you? Mario Luigi's Partners in Time just came out. Yeah. Animal Crossing, which isn't out yet. And when is that coming out?
The 5th. Yeah,
The 5th?
next week. So
Next week?
Soon.
That's coming out next. Right on. So while they're getting that plugged in, so what do you guys think? Is this crazy or what?
Set that up.
It's completely insane. I mean, just looking around, it's like looking at this show. It's like a E3, but it's not going to be exclusive and closed off. It's going to be letting anyone in to come do this, and then just the music and all the other stuff that's going to happen. I think it's going to be a really great show.
I think so. I have to admit, it's like this is the even after just coming back from the 0 Hour event that Microsoft threw in the desert, which was obviously a consumer event to a certain extent, but kind of exclusive. I can't tell you this in size and in scope. It is just every bit as big as that, and I think it's probably the biggest consumer thing I've ever seen that is like E3.
Yeah, and the list of games just seems to be getting bigger and bigger. I mean, the addition of Zelda, that's huge. And
Black's going to be here, right?
Yeah, Black's going to be here in some form, and there's going to be a lot of Xbox 360 games here at the show. So if people haven't picked up an Xbox 360 yet and they're looking to, this is a good place to come check that stuff out, figure out if it really is for you, and if you really want one. I think we're going to have like all 18 games, plus DOA.
Right on.
So 19 games. The entire 2005 Xbox lineup,
that's
the
pretty
Xbox
good.
360 lineup, I believe is going to be here. So
that's crazy.
That's some games.
That's
There's going to be some gaming going on this weekend. This ain't no auto show.
Right.
It's not walk around and look at cars. Just walk around and play some damn games.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Now, while you guys are getting that stuff hooked up, should I have Fred come over here with the handheld camera, see if he can't get a shot over your shoulder of the game so we can get started while they're plugging it in? Oh, not just quite yet? All right, we'll wait. We're getting that stuff plugged in. So, yeah, you can see the magic and fun of live on location shooting
look at
the game event.
Look
Look at that.
Back
Look at that crazy
Spin
camera
the camera around.
That's our man Dino Ignacio in the back who should have switched off that shot, right, Dino? But so while we're sitting here talking, what else we got coming up? We got some. You guys are gonna play some Perfect Dark Zero?
Yeah. Perfect Dark is a game I've been playing a fair amount of it.
Dude, I saw your Xbox Live score. It's out of control.
Yeah,
it was like when it first started, we were kind of close, and now you just pulled way
ahead.
ahead.
I'm like 2670 or something now.
What are you doing?
How
you doing
that? Right now what I'm doing is I'm simulating 30 seasons of Madden so I can get the 400 points for completing franchise.
Now, are you sure you can do it by simulating it?
Yeah.
All right.
Because if you win the Super Bowl like in a simulated thing, it gives you won the Super Bowl one too. So you should be able to just sim your way through it. And if not, then I'll just play the very last game myself because I can't imagine they are programming in that much of a check for it.
So what you're telling me is that you're looking into ways that you can get those points fast, so I shouldn't feel bad about not being able to...
I think, there are games where they're very easy to get points and games where it's very difficult. Perfect Dark actually spreads the points out. It's really stingy with them. You get like 10 points for 10 kills in a death match, but then, you only get 10 points for beating the entire single-player game. And then you can go through on a different difficulty and get more points that way. So it depends on the game. With Madden, for example, if you do those 30 years of franchise, that's 400 points.
400 points?
Yeah, and King Kong is also another game that gets them out pretty easily.
Really?
I think just by finishing the game, you get the grand right there.
Oh, wow.
So
that's not bad at all.
Yeah, I mean, they stretch them out a little bit here and there, but by the end of the game, you'll have all of them. But then some games are really tough. NHL 2K6 only has like 5 achievements in it, but they're all kind of crazy. It's like one of them is score on a breakaway on amateur setting. Like that one's the easy one. Then from there it kind of scales up. NBA 2K6 has like get a triple-double, which is not the easiest thing in the world to do in that game. So it's cool because there's a variety of challenges. I think if you're looking for kind of the easy entry-level stuff, there's plenty of that there to kind of get you going, get you some points. But, it's going to separate pretty quickly from the people that are really dedicated to getting the most out of those games and getting as many points as they possibly can, and who's just renting a game and messing around with it for a little bit and being done with it.
I gotcha. And Now, the one thing we were talking about earlier, and so one of the things that we're going to do here at Game, we're actually going to have a few roundtable discussions.
Yeah.
One of the ones that I can't wait to see is, of course, all the crazy stuff we're going to do, like how to break into the game industry. We're gonna have folks from like Expressions,
yeah.
They're going to be talking about the course you can take. We got some of you guys up here, right?
Yeah. We'll be up here kind of talking about some of the stories we've heard. I mean, there are a billion different pathways into the various aspects of working with video games. Whether you want to write about them, whether you want to make them, whether you want to just play them in like a QA environment or something like that. There are a billion different stories from a billion different people, and we're going to get a few of those up here on the stage to kind of give people some answers as to how maybe they can find a way in.
Right on. I know there's going to be a representative from Shaba, and I just found out before we came out here, LucasArts, they're going to have a gentleman come out here as well, and they're going to be talking about how their experiences were getting in the game industry.
Cool.
The other thing that we're going to do is we're going to have some of the musicians that are playing here, along with some of those folks that actually compose music for the games.
Yeah.
They're going to come up here. We're going to talk about music and games, and since you play music, you're going to be talking about some of that stuff too, right?
Yeah, definitely. We'll be up here, I believe it's with a couple of the guys from Hieroglyphics, and they're actually in NBA 2K6. I believe they're like an unlockable team in the game, too. It's not just their music in the game. So, that they'll probably have some interesting stories to share about, how their likenesses got translated into the game.
That's awesome. I'm getting the big thumbs up from Rich back there. So that means that we're ready to go, and we got some Mario and Luigi, all right?
Yep.
So why don't you go ahead and talk about some Mario and Luigi? Tell us what it's all about. Is it as cool as everybody says?
It's pretty cool.
Is it really?
The one thing I just want to point out before we hop in is, if you look at the title screen, you see that it's like a clock, and you got like the hands with the babies and the older brothers on there. Depending on your save, you'll either have both of them or one of them.
Or one of them.
So if you stay with the brothers, then it's the older ones. If you stay with the babies, it's just the babies. Or it's both, like right now.
I gotcha. That's awesome. So you explain the save stuff. So where is this an actual game that's starting from the start, or you have a save in there?
We have like a really early save, or
really
we
early
start
save.
from the start. What do you want?
I want to see the good stuff, man. Show me what you got that's the best. You know me. So is this game a reason to buy a DS, by the way?
It's one of them. Yeah.
It's one of them.
They're
Yeah.
having a really, really good year.
Yeah, there are a ton of reasons to buy a DS at this point.
So I'm just in the dark about the DS.
Yeah, how you living?
Since my PSP got stolen out of my truck.
Yeah.
It's like
maybe that's the perfect time to switch over,
Yeah,
right?
there you go.
You can finally come over to the DS side, get yourself some Mario Kart, get yourself a little Tony Hawk's pretty cool.
So what is this that we're looking at right here?
All right, this is pretty much how the game plays out. You're going to have your map in the top part, and you're going to have the action for the most part going on down here. And these are the boys. As usual, you got blocks that only Luigi can hit, blocks that only Mario can hit. And then you can hop into combat by jumping on somebody or running into them.
So they aren't random encounters? You always see the guys on the map?
No, it's nice.
Yeah.
And then you can just
No, I
hop
don't.
on people. There's that way, which is not right.
Yeah.
Or there's this way where if you time the hit, you get a little bit more damage. And as always, you can counterattack.
Cool. Oh.
Or you can get hit.
Adam's animation.
Let's see.
So
then do you have like other skills you can use in combat also?
Yeah, the big thing here is, you remember in the first game, they would learn like grow attacks.
Yeah.
And in this one, there's items. There's grow items.
Okay.
So this one you can use a shell. And you just have to go. You have to time it right, but you kick the shell back and forth between each other. And then there's one dead and avoid. Oh, let's try that again. There's a lot more timing involved.
Yeah, because that was something, I mean, the last game had some of that stuff. This seems like it's a lot more involved.
It's a lot more involved, and the boss fights they're actually pretty hard.
Cool.
So yeah, there's a lot of, it's a bigger game.
Yeah.
And you get the use of the babies. That's one of the biggies.
So I have to ask, I think, is there a stash rating in this game? Is your mustache rated? I think that was one of the... Okay, fantastic.
The really creepy thing is the babies have one too.
What?
Yes.
How do you...
I don't know.
God. That's just creepy.
I think we got some questions coming in with Homer. Hey Homer, you got some questions over there?
Yeah, I got a question from Tyler Beal in Guyton, Georgia. He said, I heard somewhere that Mario and Luigi may support the Rumble Pack that originally came with the Metroid Prime pinball.
It does.
Is that true?
It is true.
Yes.
Cool. So there you go. There's your answer. It's true.
Yep.
You got any more over there?
Yeah, Matt from London wants to know, is this game just for kids?
You know, no. It's one of the things that Nintendo does best, which is they're still one of the few companies that back me up.
Yeah.
You know, they're one of the few companies that can still make those games that everybody can play.
Yeah, that universal appeal stuff's definitely one of Nintendo's strongest suits. I think this is a game that's a really good example of that. I mean, it's a pretty smartly written game, right?
Yeah, it's pretty funny. But I'll be fair. I kind of dinged it in the review. It's not quite as funny as the first one, which was on GBA.
Right.
Because that one was just on point.
That was just like off the charts with crazy scripts business.
So is there anything else specifically you want to show us of this, or should we go ahead and take a look at Animal Crossing?
I was going to show you some babies.
Oh, really?
They are.
What do you got there?
It's the first time you see the kids.
They're freaked out.
They're freaked out because, babies in high places, and one hanging for dear life from a chain. It's a big, it's
Especially if they're you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That baby is you.
And the other thing that's really notable about the game is, one of the things that Nintendo always gets dinged about is the whole cute factor.
Right.
Like, they overdo it, and it's like, it'll go into diabetic shock.
Yeah.
This game, you'd think, would be, completely, right for that kind of stuff. But they do a really good job of balancing it out. And it's super cute, by the way, but it's not overdone.
Cool. That's good.
And that, by the way, is one of the new characters that you're going to meet. His name is Stuffwell. He is your time-traveling suitcase, who's kind of an assistant and an inventory thing.
Right on.
So cool. So you want to see Animal Crossing?
I do want to see Animal Crossing. As you switch over to Animal Crossing, since I have the desk and that Rich was doing it, I'm gonna totally do this. Here's your Animal Crossing games in there.
Thank you, sir.
But Mario and Luigi, that is out now, right?
Yep.
That is out now. You can totally go get that. You have a review on the site with a video review and everything, right? And it got like 8.9 or something crazy, didn't it?
Yeah, it was a high 8, so
awesome.
it's a great game.
One thing to note is that if you're looking to do the whole Rumble Pack thing, you need to make sure that you have Prime Pinball.
I got you.
I'm with it.
Ooh, a little feedback there.
Yes.
Little feedback never hurt nobody.
Oh, nobody. So the next one, Animal Crossing, that you're about to show, when is that? That's not out yet, and when's that coming out?
Well, here's the good news.
All right.
Animal Crossing, a lot of fans, people really dig it, loved it on the GameCube. A lot of people really looking excited to it on the DS.
Yeah.
Because, it's got the gameplay that you like, but you've got the Wi-Fi play for local stuff, and it also supports the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection.
No
so
kidding.
you can do all crazy global stuff.
Now that's what everybody wanted out of the console version, right? Everybody wanted to do some kind of crazy online.
Yeah, it's like you had to trade like ID codes back and forth to memory cards. That was some business, man.
Yeah.
It took work to get multiplayer going in that. It's like it's built right in. So it's
that's
cool.
awesome.
So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hop into a new game so you can see what's up. Because that is one of the many new features about the game is you can now have up to 4 people living in the same house.
Uh-huh.
We kind of had some fun with that in our preview. Because a bunch of us actually are sharing the same house. Right now it's me, Brad, and Justin, and Brian.
This is the virtual house, right?
Yes, virtual house. And so this is how the game starts. You're driving into town with Captain, who anybody that played the original Animal Crossing is going to know. And, here's a good look at what the interface is going to be like. It's very familiar.
So I imagine if you had the stylus out, you could probably bust this out with the stylus right here?
Totally. I mean, that's one of the really cool things about the game is, you have a lot of DS games that just kind of use the stylus for text input and whatnot. Actually, what's going on is Nintendo's gone ahead and let you control the entire game with the stylus.
Oh, wow.
You can point on the screen and your character will walk there. Double tapping stuff will make you shake trees and use your items. And then going into menus, you can just drag stuff onto your character, and there you go.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And so, like always, you're going into town, you're answering questions that are going to determine what you look like, your gender, all that stuff. So by the time you arrive into town, you've got like a little virtual person.
That's awesome. Now, how does the multiplayer stuff come in?
The multiplayer stuff works in a couple different ways. You can have multiplayer on one cart, like I mentioned. 4 people, obviously in the same house. Not everybody can play at once, otherwise DS explodes, right?
Right.
But everybody can take turns playing, and when you start playing your game, it looks like your roommates are asleep. Everybody's asleep around you, and you just kind of go do your thing. And everybody can go and kind of work together because you're living in this house, which is cool because I think everybody knows that Tom Nook in this game, who's like this raccoon, is not a very nice person. It's kind of a slumlord, and you get in debt pretty fast. So the entire house can work to get you out from debt, which is cool.
You got to clock them bells.
Yeah, you do. And so that's one aspect. The other really cool thing is you can now visit other towns. Now this isn't like a new feature because you could do that in the GameCube, but the way that works is way cooler and way easier because it's just you do it over Wi-Fi. There's a town gate now that you will see at the very top part of town, and you can go there and you can choose to either leave town, which would be go and visit whatever DS is available, or you can accept visitors, which is anybody that's nearby can hop into your town and,
That's super cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Is there anything else, is there anything specifically you can get to quickly to show us, or should we move on to the most anticipated games clip?
We can go to most anticipated games.
Fantastic. Then that is what we'll do. So when again is this coming out?
This is coming out next week, but here's the cool news.
What's that?
Cool news is we're giving away copies of G.A.M.E.
Oh, that's right.
So you will actually be able to get it and play it before it's out in stores.
That's fantastic. But you have to be here to do that, right?
Yeah, well, there is that.
Yeah, there's that. Speaking of which, is there any way we can get a shot? Somebody over there on the jib. Is there any way we can get a shot of like the whole area? If you can raise it up and just give us kind of a shot of all the craziness around us, so people can get an idea of what we're looking at here at G.A.M.E. I just want people at home who can't see all the crazy kiosks. It's a little dark out there. They haven't turned on the theatrical lights just yet. But what you'll imagine is there's a bunch of kiosks. I think there's like, 700, 800 kiosks? Something crazy like that?
Yeah, there's all kinds.
There's like 150
hundreds.
different games. And it's going to be kick-ass. But enough about that. One of the things that we're going to be doing here at G.A.M.E. is going to be showing off some of the most anticipated games of 2006, of course.
Yeah.
And there's some fun stuff in here. I watched it. Tyler did a great job cutting it. But I
haven't seen it. I can't wait to check it
already?
out. Yeah,
You're in it, obviously.
Oh,
you got some good
oh yeah,
stuff.
that thing. Okay, now I remember what this is. Right.
But yeah, so we're going to give you a little taste of it. It's going to be a clip that shows you some of the most anticipated games of 2006. This is a taste of it. If you want to see all of it, you got to come down here. We're going to be showing it on the big screens here at G.A.M.E. But enough about that. Let's go ahead and take a look.
So, okay, full auto, right? It's a driving game, but on the car are guns.
It's kind of like the hybrid child of Twisted Metal and Burnout.
But not like Twisted Metal and all that free roaming stuff. This is still a race. So you need to just get as fast as possible, just barreling down these streets, just shooting the crap out of everything. They're just bus stops exploding, all this other stuff.
It's the idea, if you've ever seen it, right? If you've ever played Road Blasters or you played any of those games that you have a car and there's some form of weapon mounted on top of it.
You have guns and you can blow up things. You can, hit a jump and go through a window of a building and then crash out the other side.
So a big part of any racing game, of course, is there are going to be a lot of wrecks. But not in full auto. There are unwrecks. So you can actually just rewind time, sort of like, Prince of Persia, or only in a car. So like, you crash, you hit the jump wrong, like, well, okay, well, whatever. Rewind time back a bit. That'll give you some time to kind of reposition yourself and maybe make things happen a little differently the next time.
So basically, what you're telling me is that it's like Burnout, Twisted Metal, and Prince of Persia all kind of rolled up into one thing. All right, yeah.
What can I say about Black? The game is hot!
Black's just one of those games that feels right, like the minute you pick up the controller.
It's basically predicated entirely on the premise of you like watching stuff break when bullets hit it.
You pick up your controller and instantaneously you got a gun that takes up about a third of the screen. and literally it's like fools jumping out of the woodwork, shooting at you. You got particles blasting everywhere. You pull out your gun.
Pulling that trigger, pressing that button, and firing that gun, you see destruction.
Everything. I mean, everything in the environment you can shoot and explode and blow up.
There are like 8,000 first-person shooters released every 20 minutes now. But a lot of these military-themed games, they go out and they get the guns, they get all the right guns for the military, you know, your AK-47, your M4s, all that stuff. But still, just the simple act of firing that gun you're just so detached from it.
It's like just straight up 80s action movie style where just, you know, things are blowing up left and right, you know, the bullets are just like splintering wood, just sparks everywhere. It's pure chaos.
Of 2006, it's funny because we're in the HD era of gaming, and yet we're talking about this game that's going to come out with PlayStation 2 and the Xbox, right? Definitely not taking advantage of the next-gen stuff, but when you talk about 2006, you talk about the PlayStation 2, you talk about Xbox, there's one game that everybody's waiting for those, and that's Black.
And there it is, Black. It will be here, correct, gentlemen?
That's right.
And people will be able to play it, right?
They will.
Awesome. The game looks pretty good, and as Ryan McDonald said, that is just a part of the most anticipated games of 2006 by our GameSpot editors. You want to see the rest? You got to come down here. Right now, though, Greg and Jeff already intently staring at the screen because you guys are playing what?
Perfect Dark Zero.
Perfect Dark Zero, correct.
Yes. One of the games that will...
Yeah, go ahead.
I believe it's going to be here, right? It's here right now.
So, yeah, it's here, yeah.
Yeah, why not? But this is... Greg, is it safe to say this is your favorite game of the Xbox 360 launch titles? Or?
You know, that's hard to say. I have a very special fondness for hitting people in the face in Condemned.
I
don't think Condemned is the best game, but it's very close to my heart. But Perfect Dark Zero is really cool. I mean, it just especially when you're not getting sprayed with machine gun fire.
Okay, here we go. Through the...
Yeah, we're playing the co-op mode. We're playing it split screen, which is actually the really lame, passé way to play it, because you could actually play the co-op online, which is really neat. That's one of the things that Halo 2 didn't do, and that this game does do. And it lets you do like a bunch of neat stuff. In this mission, we're actually in the same area, but in some of the other missions, like when you're playing co-op, you and your partner are doing totally different things at the same time, and kind of have to coordinate using your headsets and
now, are you
get stuff done.
Joanna Dark, or call correctly, in the Perfect Dark for the Nintendo 64? If you played co-op, the girl was blonde or something.
Yeah, it's neat because in this where Jeff go? Jeff is somebody else.
Okay.
Jeff is playing as Chandra right now, and depending on the mission, player 2 is someone different. So it depends on.
So it's like they fit into the story, basically.
Oh, okay. Nice. Now, I have to say, we thought we were going to get this game. It's been a while since we had the show. We obviously took Thanksgiving off.
Right. Yeah, we were hoping
thought we were going to have it on the show before the Thanksgiving break, but we had to show it. We had to bring it out because this show deserves the attention. What makes Perfect Dark Zero a great game?
You know, the co-op is really one of the best things about it, but my favorite thing about it is just the weapons. They're really satisfying to use. They look fantastic. They just like, you know, a first-person shooter is really only as good as the shooting action itself, and Perfect Dark Zero gets the shooting action down really, really well, and has something like 24+ different weapons, and if you just like cool guns, it's got tons of them.
Who doesn't like cool guns?
I don't know. I don't know who.
Yeah.
People, I guess.
What people? I don't know any people.
Pacifists.
I gotta plug something, because I promised Ricardo I was going to bring up the fact that not only is this game going to be here, but we're also going to have Dead or Alive 4 playable, which is the last big, huge Xbox 360 game to come out this year. It's been delayed a couple of times, but you will have to wait no longer if you come here, because you'll be able to play
And if you get lucky, you might just win some of these cool DOA 4 sweatbands that I'm currently rocking.
Indeed. There will be prizes, there will be tournaments, and more importantly, there will be a chance to play Dead or Alive 4.
We're going to do winner stays DOA 4 tournaments all weekend long with you guys, actually. So anyone who wants to crack at Jeff or Greg, this will be your opportunity. We'll be doing stuff like, same with Guitar Hero. We'll be doing some button mashing with the stars of Grandma's Boy and with GameSpot editors. It'll be a good time.
And I was playing some DOA 4 earlier today, so I'm already working on it.
All right, really?
Yeah.
So you need that leg up, is that what you're saying? You can't go into a coma like everyone here is going to be?
If you just play DOA 3, it's the same thing.
Yes, I'm sure. Well, no.
While you guys keep or what are we doing now? Are these spy cams? Is that what we're watching?
Yeah, we're about to blow up a mainframe here. This is only the very first level of the game because we forgot our hard drives at home. We don't have our save games here.
You didn't take advantage of its portability?
No, we didn't. No.
It fell out of my shirt pocket.
Right.
Oh, okay.
But hey, it's a cool first level. It's got crazy spiders mauling people,
and we have a full HD video review, full HD gameplay movies, full review, obviously, all about Perfect Dark Zero. Check it out, along with the full Xbox 360 launch center. And we're pretty sure this game's going to be here.
I'm pretty sure it'll be here in some capacity.
It's here right now. We're not going to take it home. How's that? So,
Ryan stole my move earlier, so I'm going to do it right now. Perfect Dark Zero. It's in stores now. But right now, standing by, Ryan McDowell and Homer Rabar. You guys got any questions for us? What's going on over there?
Oh, hey, guys. I'm not trying to jack this car or nothing. No. Hey, actually, I got a question from Uwe from Norway. He's saying, if you had to compare Perfect Dark Zero to any other first-person shooter apart from its predecessor, what would it be?
Did you hear the question? The question was, if you could compare Perfect Dark Zero to any other first-person shooter, which would it be?
Oh, man. I don't know. If I could compare it to any shooter, I guess I'd have to compare it to Halo, but then I'd very quickly say, you're not supposed to compare these two games. I mean, I think they tried to have, like, feature parity with Halo 2. It has all the split screen, it has all the online stuff, a whole bunch of different modes. It has cool looking sci-fi guns. I mean, I think this first level kind of deliberately has a Halo-esque look to it, but it's a totally different game otherwise. It's really has its own feel to it. Some people get put off by the fact that you can't jump in it, which is true. Instead, you have this little roll maneuver that you can do and you can take cover. So it's its own game. It plays like many other first-person shooters, but it has its own style to it, and it definitely has a
There's the flood right there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And it definitely has a next-gen feel to it just by some of the graphical effects that are going on, even though from a gameplay standpoint, it's pretty familiar.
Cool. One more question, guys? I can. Sure, go ahead.
All right, cool. Well, Richard from Stockholm, Sweden asks, I've heard there's a lot of aliasing in the game. What's your opinion? How's the 360's aliasing capabilities in general?
I heard something about the 360?
Yeah. Yo, I said I could hear you. I totally lied, dude.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so Richard from Stockholm, Sweden asks, I've heard there's a lot of aliasing in the game. What's your opinion? How's the 360's aliasing capabilities in general?
Aliasing.
I think Alias is a horrible show.
Yeah, Jennifer Garner's I don't like her at all.
It's become horrible now that,
Square jaw.
All right, okay, enough about the aliasing.
Aliasing in the game.
Aliasing in the game, aliasing on the 360 in general. I noticed some here and there, but not very much.
Yeah, it's weird. I think since this is a big first-person shooter, a lot of people like put it under the microscope and try to find a lot of flaws with its graphics, and it's got like some ugly-looking characters and stuff like that. But for the most part, this game looks totally gorgeous. I mean, it's a really nice-looking game. And especially if you play it in HD, it shows off what the 360 can do. So, if you want to, I mean, look at that. This is a good-looking gun, I have to say. Look at that thing. Come on. So,
I think it's time to wrap the show up. We're just hitting that 5 o'clock hour, and if someone's writing from Sweden, that means I think it's like 2 a.m. there right now. So
sounds like bedtime to me.
We're gonna let them go to bed, and we're gonna let everyone finish building the stuff.
We
Ryan, you got any final words about game?
I do. I got a whole bunch of final words about game. There's a bunch of games that we didn't talk about that will be here, like Chiba Robo, Odama. You said Odama's gonna be here. That's a crazy pinball yelling in a microphone thing. Aside from that, there's gonna be a ton of other stuff that'll be here. Animal Crossing, you saw it here. You'll be able to win it here as well as play it. There'll be some playable versions. And of course, if you're not here, you should stay tuned to GameSpot. If you haven't already seen already, we're going to be giving you some selections, some live webcast selections of the event here. But you should really come down and hang out with us. We're going to be playing games, kicking it. So we'd love to meet you and see you. So that's all I got.
Come out.
Cool. Thanks, Ryan. Did you say Pursuit Force, by the way?
I'm sorry?
Pursuit Force will be here, right?
Pursuit Force, you know, it's funny because like they actually just passed me a note a second ago and said that might actually not make it in time.
What? Oh,
I know.
All right, but we do have Zelda.
What's that?
We have Zelda.
We have Zelda.
We have Zelda, the Twilight Princess, that'll be here, and we have DOA 4, so
Right.
just come and play those, right?
Yeah.
And I gotta say, 2 weeks ago, we did give away 5 passes to game to all people from the California area, and actually remember to write their names down in the rush show right here.
Awesome.
They should, if your name is called and you have not received your tickets yet, give us a shout because we mailed them like a week and a half ago. So Mike Sliger, Colby Myers, Dom Francis, Kevin Kim, and TJ Jukaten, congratulations to all of you. We'll be seeing you here at Game. We included a couple other passes for you to give your friends or family, whatever. Bring them all here. We'll hang out. And I believe we actually have some copies of DOA 4 that we're going to give away. We're doing it like our layaway program that we like to do here, that we're giving away advanced copies. When the game comes out, we'll get it. We'll mail it to you. I'm not going to guarantee you'll get it by Christmas because we're really not sure when the game is coming out yet.
Yeah. They've never announced a date for it, but
Exactly.
resale keeps pushing it back and back.
You and our mailroom go on vacation together like December 2nd, right? You guys all
we roll out. We're doing it up real big.
You take the whole month off.
Yeah, exactly. We're just touring all of Europe, doing this whole thing. A lot of festival shows.
So while the crazy drumming is driving us out of here, could you please ask a DOA 4 trivia question?
Yeah, sure. Give the name of one of the new characters featured in DOA 4. There are some new characters added to the game. We have some video footage of them. Just name one.
Just name one.
Just name one.
GameSpot complete members using the form on the bottom page. Name it. Give us your full mailing address. First 3 people do it right. Won themselves a copy of DOA 4 when it comes out. And we do know that we do have a lot of prizes that we are still waiting for, and know that we are practicing due diligence in getting them back. And if we don't have them to you by Christmas, Jeff will go out.
I'll put my name on it. I'll say that. I'll make sure that they get that stuff by then. That's crazy. Yeah.
Good, I needed someone else to say it because I couldn't.
All right. Yeah. Monday, game will be over. I will just simply. I will call the companies. I will drive there. I will pick the games. I'll do whatever I have to do. It'll be coming out.
Great. Well, let's get out of here
sure.
so they can get back to building game. This has been a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun all weekend long. Hope you can join us down here, experiencegame.com.
We're going to be live too.
We are going to be live. Look to our side right now, and you will see we'll be broadcasting, I believe, a Zelda demo. Mark Echo himself will be here. We're playing Getting Up. We're going to have the cast of Grandma's Boy doing a button mashing live for all the people that are clamoring to do button mashing. We figured to do it right, since it's been gone for so long, we're just going to do it live, and hopefully it'll run a little more smoothly than the show did earlier today. But yeah, it'll be a good time. Homer, Ryan, thanks, gentlemen.
All right, man. We'll see you in game.
Ricardo, Brian, all of our fantastic expanded crew. We're going to see you tomorrow right here from Game. Thanks for watching.